Today we're going to remove the fuel injectors on this 2015 Dodge Challenger Scat Pack 39D2. First thing we're going to do is remove the valve covers here, these plastic covers that are covering the fuel rail, the valve covers, the coil packs, everything. And we'll do the same thing to both sides. And that will expose our fuel rail here. We have two plastic bolts that are holding the fuel rail down. What we're going to do before we do that is lift up these little red clips here. And that will release the pigtail. We'll press in the little black tab, and then we'll lift up, and there we have that fuel injector disconnected. And we'll do the same thing for the other ones as well. All right, I have this side done. All I did was just use a little pick, and I was able to lift that up, and I got all of them out. Now I'm going to do the same thing to this other side here. All right, using a 14mm wrench, we're going to loosen up these bolts holding down the fuel rail here. They are plastic bolts, and just drive them all the way out. Oh, the cap is plastic, but the base is metal. That's good. Let's remove this one, and we'll remove the ones on the other side as well. All right, and we'll just wiggle these back and forth. Pull up as you're pulling upwards, obviously. Pull upwards, and then once you have these removed, all right, once we have this fuel rail out, we'll just remove the fuel injector clips that's holding it into place. You might probably want to use both hands for this. Don't want to drop this clip. All right, and there we have it, and I was actually able to flip everything around, grab both of my index fingers and pull this out, and we'll just twist these off. You want to make sure the rubber seal comes off with it, and we will leak a little bit of gas. That's all right. And there we have it, and we'll finish doing this to the rest of them. There's a lot of gas. Let me grab a rag real quick. All right, and there we have it. Now we'll do the same thing to the rest, and the same thing to the other side of the fuel rail. All right, and there we have it, and we actually had a misfire on this one. Check out the injectors. Ethanol, huh? E85. That's crazy. These injectors are starting to get super corroded. That's crazy. No wonder we're having that misfire. Steelhaw's booty. All right, so we're done with this side here. Now we're gonna move on to the other side. Same process. All right, and on this side we have the fuel line coming in. All you simply do is just pinch these two here and just walk this out. Of course, make sure you have a rag ready to catch all that fuel. This is ethanol though, so it's not gasoline. Or have yourself a container to catch all the fuel. This vacuum line is also in the way, so we're gonna unhook it from here. Press on this clip down here, just like so, and we could disconnect that from there. Move this over, give us a little bit more room. Then the same thing here. Pick up the fuel rail on each side, and let's remove it out of the way. And we could actually, let me see, we could move this one here. This is all plastic, so you do want to be careful with this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just leave the fuel rail here in place. I am gonna catch all this fuel before I dump it, and I'm just dumping it over here. Then we'll remove the clips and remove the injectors. Look how clogged those things are. Man, ethanol is no joke. All right, and there, all the injectors are removed. Look how dirty those suckers are. Let's go down the line. Oh, damn. Got ourselves brand new OEM injector right here. There is the part number. And we also have to remove the aftermarket cam and replace it with this OEM. Here's the part number for that one. This video is just removing the fuel injectors on this 2015 Dodge Challenger Scat Pack. Make sure you stay tuned for the next video of how to install the new injectors. Sweet. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.